Well, outgoing Crows coach Brenton Sanderson says he was blindsided by the decision to sack him, and he doesn't believe he'd lost the support of his players. He spoke for the first time late this afternoon. Reporter Tom Wren was there and joins us live now. Tom, it's a decision Sanderson finds hard to accept.
No question about that, Brenton, but although he disagrees with it, he was extremely dignified when he addressed the media a short time ago in what has been an extremely tumultuous time, or 24-hour period, for not only him, but the entire Adelaide Football Club. For 24 hours, plenty had been said about Brenton Sanderson. Late today, he had his say.
Yeah, disappointment, obviously, because, I didn't see it coming.
The 40-year-old still coming to terms with being sacked, despite taking the club to within a kick of a grand final only 3 seasons ago.
I respect the board's decision. I don't necessarily agree with it. That's the way this industry is, though. It's ruthless and it's very much results-driven.
And reacting to suggestions his players had turned against him.
I think my relationship with the players is really strong. Our phone's been ringing off the hook, and some emotional players who are really disappointed.
The man who gave Sanderson his marching orders denying he'd been driven by a big-name player revolt.
That gun was never levelled at my head. I don't think any of our players would ever do that to us.
Club chairman Rob Chapman praised Sanderson as a quality bloke, but explained an internal review had found Sando just had to go.
The conclusions that we reached, and after examining all the scenarios, was that change was inevitable.
Chapman expecting a backlash from some fans, and he got it.
I will not be barracking for the Crows ever again.
Awful. He should not have been sacked. He still had 2 years to go in his contract.
Among them, 100-year-old Dorothy Harris, won over by Sanderson when he famously gave her a lift to a game after spotting her at a bus stop.
I was surprised and disappointed for his sake.
Sanderson's colleagues too left to ponder the brutality of his departure.
Blindsided really, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Do you feel like Sando's been a bit betrayed in this case?
Look, I'd rather not comment on that, mate.
Something Sanderson will try to do too.
Yeah, I've taken some phone calls already from some club execs.
Now, Brenton, it is also worth noting that former captain and premiership hero and also current board member Mark Rasciuto, who was involved in the process, spoke at a luncheon a little bit earlier today, and he said that things at the club were simply getting worse and showing no signs of getting better, and that is why the decision had to be made. And he says that looking forward, the club has to find the best coach available. Just who that is, we'll find out very, very soon. The club hoping that will be over that process sooner rather than later. Brenton?